Hi. Okay, so this is my 250 followers video, even though I don't have 250 followers anymore, because some asshole unfollowed me right after I got 250 followers. But anyway, I was gonna do something like fantastic, and I don't know, this isn't gonna be fantastic, but I do have a sleeping dog. If you want to see him, oh, he's grumpy. This is my dog, Dude. Say hi to the internet, Dude. Look at the camera, you poop. Hey, say hi to the internet. Stop being snooty. This is Dude. He's my baby boy. You want to go back to sleep? Yeah, okay. He's old. There you go, buddy. Alright. So let's look at these questions. Some of them are ridiculous. I was looking at some of them. And I deleted Ellen's, she sent me a quote from The Social Network, and I deleted it for some reason. I think I accidentally did it on my phone. So, sorry, Ellen, even though that wasn't a question anyway. But you get a special shout out for actually having sent me something. Okay, so Crocodile Patronus asked me, if you were waffles, would you date a potato? Yes, as long as potatoes were alright with the fact that I was mostly attracted to syrup. If they were alright with that, I would date a potato. That's fine. And Anon asked me, do you enjoy popping pimples? It depends on what you would classify as popping pimples, actually. Like, if you make a distinction between picking your face and popping pimples, then no. Because I just like to pick at my face, but if you don't make a distinction, then I suppose yes. Electric Warriors, otherwise known as Sarah, asked me, would you rather have sex with Fassbender in the hot as hell desert or in the cold as fuck Arctic, and no, you don't have tents or any sort of shelter, you are out in the elements? Probably the Arctic, because snow is easier to get out of weird places, and theoretically, like, having sex with him would make me warm, I guess. I don't know. I'd probably be, stealing his warmth, because I'm real cold. I mean, I don't know if he's warm or not, but I'm always real cold. So he'd probably get, hypothermia and die, and yeah, but I still just think that's better because I don't like sand. Alright, so Ouroboros, otherwise known as Billy, asked me 3 million questions. So her message is, I'll think of questions. If you could be any character from any medium for one day, who would you be? I don't know. I feel like saying Magneto is a cop-out and lame, but I think that's who I'd want to be. Because, I kind of get to be royalty to a degree, plus superpowers, plus sexy as hell. So I feel like that's a cop-out, but I think that's who I want to be. I can't really think of anybody else that I would want to be more, I can think of people that I'd be like, I want to be them, but I can't think of anybody that I'd want to be more than Magneto, so I guess I have to say Magneto. What's your favorite word? Doesn't have to be English. Somebody who spends a decent amount of time writing, I probably should have a favorite word, but I don't really. I just sound like I'm throwing up. I like the word wit, but in the Shakespearean sense of the word, where it meant kind of like genius. I like that word. I don't know that that's my favorite word, because I change what kind of what even types of words I like. Sometimes I like really long words, and sometimes I like short words. So, for right now, that's my favorite word. A food you would eat for every meal for the rest of your life. Potatoes. Actually, I could eat any kind of potatoes at any time of day. I really like potatoes. Frog or toad? Frog. Toads are gross. Frogs are pretty. If you got to name yourself, what name would you choose, or would you keep the one you have? I wouldn't keep the one I have. I mean, Jess is alright, but I really hate the name Jessica, which is odd because I mostly go by Jessica now. But I'm really weird about, what people can call me what. There's a level of closeness depending on what you call me. Like, if you call me Jessica, you're not close to me. That's like a protective shield, and I think it's actually kind of sad that I don't introduce myself as Jess, because I'm basically saying nobody can get close to me. But whatever, I'm not going to psychoanalyze myself. And then Jess is like the next level of close. And then Sid is like super, super close. Like, I don't let hardly anyone call me Sid anymore. I don't even explain that ever. And yeah. Would you rather have I still didn't answer the question. Well, I answered part of it, but I think I would name, if I could name myself, I really like the name Riley for girls. I don't think it would fit me that much, but if I could pick a name for anything, any female, constantly Riley. I really like the name Riley for girls. Would you rather have a tarantula or several giant spiny sticks? You know, those things that were on that guy's head at the zoo, crawl across her face. Tarantula. Because those spiny stick things were actually scarier than that spider. Though it cannot. I refuse to accept that freaking white spiny knee one or whatever the hell it was called. I refuse to accept that thing will be the one that crawls across my face. Like, it could just be regular, like, American, Missouri, whatever, like a regular sized tarantula, but not that white knee one. And the spiny stick things can go straight to hell where they belong. Alright. And Anon asked me, do you prefer theoretical fisting or fisting theoretically? And the answer to that is a very small distinction, but I think fisting theoretically makes it sound like you are in the act of fisting, but thinking about it, theoretically fisting makes, like, puts the emphasis on theoretically. So the act itself is theoretical, and fisting theoretically, it feels like it puts the emphasis on, I don't know, like, contemplating deeply fisting. So, yeah, I prefer theoretical fisting. I prefer the one that makes it sound like I don't actually have my fist up somebody's asshole. That's the one I prefer. What celebrity do you most want to fist? None of the above. I don't really want to fist anyone. But I guess if I... Like, it depends on if they enjoy fisting or not. Like, if I'm using fisting as a punishment, that's a different answer than if somebody's like if it was pleasurable fisting. I think either way I would fist Christian Bale. Yes, so now I'm on the internet having said that I would fist Christian Bale. Yay! See, now you're happy I have 249 followers, because how else would you have known that? Okay, read a sex scene you wrote. Oh, fuck. I didn't read the last, like, 2 that I got before, so fuck. Let's read a super old one for the LOLs. Let me get on my live journal so we can find the old one. This is all kinds of fucked up. I hate you guys. Alright. Talking about tarantulas. I knew I'd get fisting questions. I was hoping. Secretly. Not. Let's do an old baseball one because that should be funny. Alright. The first thing I wrote in MLB fandom was called Taking It Deep, so that goes to show you the quality that this is going to be. Okay. Oh my god, this is terrible. I want to find, like, what are the actual sexes, though? Okay, Roland turned Eckstein around so his hands were pressed up against the back of the shower, and Roland was pressed close to his back, his erection pressing on his ass. Roland kissed down the curve of Eckstein's neck, making him shudder, even with the warm water pouring down. I forgot the word on, so it just said down him. Scott, Eckstein's voice sounded small underneath the roaring water. Scott, can we just slow down? I don't feel all that comfortable. Roland turned him around and kissed him frenziedly. Anything you don't want to do, we don't have to. And then he got on his knees, water pouring down his shortly cropped brown hair into his long eyelashes, down his nose, over his lips. He could feel Roland's hot breath tickling his pubic hair, and he shuddered again, awaiting Roland's lips. You better fucking return the favor, Roland laughed before he wrapped his lips around Eckstein's cock. Eckstein gasped and spread his fingers out against the marble shower back. Roland didn't have much finesse when it came to giving fellatio, but what he lacked in skill, he made up for in sheer gusto. He licked and lapped and sucked and teased, repeating whatever actions seemed to get the biggest groan out of Eckstein. So there's that. I wrote this when I was 15, though, so don't judge. I think my sex writing scenes have improved since then, at least slightly. So, this is like freaking almost 11 minutes long. I thought I was going to be able to get it so I didn't have to upload it on YouTube, because now it's going to be on YouTube that I want to fish Christian Bale, so thanks a lot. But, I'll hold my doggy up. My guy's like super passed out. Come here, buddy. Oh! There's Dude again. Being snooty again. You want to say bye to my friends? Say bye? Say bye? Say happy 250 followers? You're such a dick. Okay. Bye.